What's up, guy?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
It's Greg. You remember me?
Yeah.
You mind if I just talk to you about the house real quick?
Why?
So, they're complaining about that freaking light in your driveway.
What about it?
They're saying it's pointing at the neighbor's house.
No, it's not. There's a guy with a gun sitting across the house that he's been harassing me for fucking 24-hour surveillance on me. As soon as they found, as soon as I came to your station, which I have on video, just like right now.
Yeah. Can I get out? They're not gonna get me.
Oh yeah, no, you can get out. Here.
Hey, listen. So, do you remember me? I was here with Eric. I came down with Eric one of those first couple days.
Yeah. They're not gonna hurt you. He wants to hug you. He just got hurt.
Hi.
So
How are
he's
you?
got us.
So
she's a little more of a standoff until she gets you. Stay. Zits. Anyway, the whole point of this that I'm saying right now, and nobody's listening to me, and I have plenty of, I'm just saying, in the general, I have been Platz. Down. Cut it out. That's not listening. Platz. Now. Well, you're not listening. Platz. Anyway, if you could tell, I'm getting pretty pissed about the situation. I have nothing to do with what they've been doing to me. As a matter of fact, I have proof that from the day one, that they've been harassing the fuck out of me criminally. I can all of a sudden just walk down the street and I'm all of a sudden harassing somebody because I'm having therapeutic reasons to have my service dogs. I deal with complex post-traumatic stress. I speak about my mental health because I'm done with people fucking sitting there judging me because I'm weird. I also have Asperger's. Can you imagine that? I'm weird because I have something else that nobody... No, I'm not going to stop talking because this has all to do with what the fuck they're doing to me.
What I'm going to say is going to change this, and not in a negative way. Yeah. Because I'm in the minority with this. I think this entire thing is ridiculous.
Yeah,
and I said that to you before. Listen, I said that to you at your house before.
Platz. She's in heat, so it's really fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Listen, I think this entire thing is ridiculous.
Oh, we got 3 cruises now.
Well,
it's a fun time.
I think this entire thing is ridiculous and in your favor.
Yeah, I appreciate that. My issue, okay, sorry to interrupt you, sir. The night before they decided to, or day before, they just miraculously decided all the things that they've already got going, 24-hour guards out in front of their house, right? I came to the station, I said I was looking to file a no harassment order against them. I used their specific names.
Yep.
Oh, you can't do that. There's, you have to go to court. You don't have to hide over there, dude. I ain't gonna hurt him. You guys, I look like you're gonna draw your gun or something.
Nah, he's good.
Anyway,
we're all good. Trust me,
I'm a wise ass. I'm here all day.
This is a crew that, I mean, the people that are working right now, I don't understand what this is coming from. I've met you.
What it's coming from is the day I moved in.
But I've met you before and I've talked to you before.
Yep.
And I've said, he's not going to go on your property. He's not going to do anything wrong. He's just a guy living in that house and he wants to be left alone. Yep. And now it's snowballed.
By them.
And that's why I said this is going to turn this conversation directly into how you don't think it's going to go. Yep. It's ridiculous. I don't see how the courts are doing what they're doing.
I appreciate that.
All we're asking tonight, and quite frankly, you can tell me to pound sand and say no.
I'm not that disrespectful. As a matter of fact, what I've always been is respectful until people fuck with me.
If you could just flip the lights for this
If I can flip it off before I shut it off.
That's fine. I don't care what you do.
That's free speech, right?
It is. And
I'm being funny right now, but it's being serious.
And this is what I said to him. I go, he can do whatever he wants from his property. And until you guys start figuring this out, this is going to continue, and it's not going to work in your favor. Because he's going to go to court, and he's got cameras everywhere. And you've done nothing wrong because you haven't gone on the property and you haven't violated it as far as I'm concerned. No. So you can, like I said before, you've been always cordial with me. If you could just flip the lights for a night, it's not signal, even if I don't know why they're on. I'm not saying you're doing it for a specific reason.
If you went to the bathroom every night, and you had to turn the light on, and then your ass silhouette is literally, and if you wake up with one of those really I gotta piss moments and you can't hide it, you run by the fucking light and all of a sudden now he sees how short you really are. It's all about girth, not length. Always remember that, guys. I'm older than you are, I think. But anyway, yeah, I'm a funny guy. But this
I've
all,
always liked you.
maybe he is not aware of the beginning of it all. But as I was moving in, I was abruptly not evicted or anything, but I was in a place for years as a storage unit. I was actually living in there. New owners of the building bought it. My cousin had a domestic abuser living with her. I moved in with her. He got kicked out. The day I was moving in, my best friend Nevin, out of nowhere, he parked his car directly in front of where I had to back in. That was deliberate. Then I was trying to make the turns. Now I had this headlight on. In the truck, I was like, hey, she didn't wave. Put my headlight on. Hey, she didn't wave. She just blank staring me. I was told as a kid, even though my mother beat the shit out of me, she always said, don't stare, it's rude. Well, his mommy was staring. You know what? I don't know who it is. I know my arms were fucking feeling like they were about as big as my jacket right now. And I was fucking killing myself, doing all that shit that's all back there, all that trash, as everybody wants to say. I'm an artist, if I want to call myself that.
It doesn't matter.
It does, because what they've done, no. They have literally ran around from Framingham because there's a lady over there. I got all this on proof.
I'm saying you're not wrong.
I know, but I'm trying to fuck. Yeah, but the problem isn't that. It's the fact that they've went to the town and they've purposefully went to the committees and all the other people. They're going on to the sites. Them are going on to the conference when we have the public meeting bullshit. You go on Facebook and see they actually tuck that video, and then it starts saying, oh look, Chris is a victim now, he's playing. And again, you guys don't, it doesn't affect your life, but when you see somebody posting my picture from my YouTube channel because it's for mental health, they fucking took my cover and put stranger danger.
That's not right.
Yeah, I was abducted at 5 years old. It's fucking awesome. Have a good night. See, I talk about my mental health because I don't give a fuck. Go. And when people do that to me, did I tell you I've lived a life of trauma? And when somebody sits there and traumatizes me so they can have their fun and manipulate the court system so they can get my point of what I said about going to the station, one of your officers tipped them off. That's why they went to court and got that. And I'm going to talk, who's in charge of the investigation and standards? Professional standards.
I mean, we've got a lieutenant.
You've got, I want to know his name. I'm going to speak with them because what happened last night or the night before or whatever fucking night they did that. I'll turn my headlight down for you. The station.
I'm trying to help you. When you went to the station.
Yes, sir.
So there's obviously there was probably an on-duty sergeant you spoke with. But
yeah, he's fucking super rude.
We've got a lieutenant.
We had the guy that's out there, sergeant, that was an older guy. He, I'm just describing who he is.
Yeah.
We pull in. I'm like, hey, how are you? He's fucking. Now, you guys, I guess, let me ask you, did you guys put caution on, like right now, if you could show me my fucking paper, does it say red caution on me?
I've never personally.
Can you pull it up? I don't have to look at it, but I'm curious if you look it up and show it to me, because what she's been posting, all the paperwork she's been requesting out of your fucking public request, that has been manipulated on me. And what I'm trying to ask, sir, is if you could look, because obviously you guys can look me up, you know who I am, but I'm asking you if you can look me up and see, he just got a fucking sprained ankle and she's fucking trying to fuck him. Zits! Now. Platz. Platz. Again, nobody gives a fuck. I'm always the one that's going to be blamed because my dogs, they got attacked fucking 2 days ago. I'm going to court because the people's dog that attacked my dog, all of a sudden I said I'm going to throw my fucking dogs at him. I got them on camera. Yeah, I'm going because I made a threat to harm. Yeah, it's another bullshit charge. My point is though, is all the shit that has happened to me lately and then all my life, because I'm not shitting you guys, you know. You don't know me, you don't know me. At 5 years old, I was basically abducted on my way to preschool walking by myself. There was a pedophile that used to give me candy. One day he got me in his car, raped and basically killed me that day because my soul was taken away. Here I am now as an adult stuck in a fucking 5-year-old body, or vice versa. But I don't give a fuck anymore, and that's again why I'm talking about mental health, because everybody's supposedly always concerned about me not talking about mental health, and everybody should be supporting it. And then you see shit like, if you did look for me and tell me, when you pull my page up and it says Chris Weeks and all this bullshit, does it have caution in big red letters?
I would be lying to you if I told you yes or no right now.
Could you
I've never personally looked you up.
Could you please look it? It's not going to call. I mean, you can arrest me if there's some warrants out, but I'm asking you for the honest. I want to know because somebody is posting it and it says caution, and they're emphasizing that it says that as that I'm some kind of a harm. Again, if I was, hey, my camera's about the scariest thing I have, and the people that sit there and say, look, he's walking by my house twice. That makes him a stalker. Why is he stopping by my house? But she didn't know anything about it when she brought me to court and lied about all the bullshit just so Shannon Stevens could get this warrant, no harassment. These people, like I said, Dia, cut it out. And yeah, I'm yelling because that's just how I escalate when I get fucking frustrated.
I don't blame you.
What's that?
Can I just say something?
Oh, please do.
We can't control what other people think.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know that. But when they start coming to you guys,
we act on behavior. And when they call and say he's freaking me out, or like have
I ever called you guys because my neighbors are freaking me out? Have I called you to ask you why there's an armed guard 24 hours a day facing my house right now for no fucking reason?
That's a fair question.
Because that's what I've been thinking the whole time when I'm sitting there harassing them because they're fucking sitting out there with a gun. Oh God, if I had to go over and clean my dog shit up, am I going to get killed?
I understand that.
Would that make sense? Because I'm such a threat. Have I ever, okay, again, guys, I am such a threat, right? Why haven't I been arrested for some type of a threat that has warranted?
We haven't determined that you're a threat.
Exactly, but I'm saying somebody is. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Sergeant Kevin Pierce, 47.
Can't see you. I want to just get a little closer. I'm recording this, by the way.
That's fine.
What's your name?
Sergeant Kevin Pierce.
All right.
47.
Badge number?
47.
47. Great. And what's yours again?
Craig Foodie, 63.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Foos.
what I'm saying is, just as you have every right to feel the way that you do and do the things that you do, they do too.
Mine are not criminal like theirs are. They are literally criminally harassing me. They're cyber stalking me. They are stalking me. The bitch that fucking took the picture came out of their fucking house, followed me from their house. I know for a fact she did it. You know why? Because the picture that was taken that very day that bitch stalked me all the way through to Market Basket. She stopped at 135. Here's how she was shopping. I'm going that way. Looking at me. Okay, I go in the laundromat. Come out. She's gone. I was only in there for a minute or two. Huh, okay. I start walking by Big Lots. That fucking bitch is standing right in the fucking window. Not buying nothing, staring right in my fucking face. Why would somebody do that? When I first realized she was behind me, I turned around because I'm always looking for bike coming down the sidewalk. What? She's walking directly out of the street behind me. Wow, imagine that. How do I know that picture? No, listen, please. The reason I know that picture was taken by that woman that I've seen multiple times right now, because she comes out of her house, but also there's a yellow jack on the side of that container because I was lifting it up. That night before, it was not daylight. The night before, I fucking used that jack the first time. The next day, that picture was taken. That picture was taken by that woman who walked out. I do.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been trying to say. And ever since that day, when Nevin came over, see, you didn't hear the other part of this awesome story, and I can tell nobody cares. But Nevin is the one who harassed me.
You gotta go. Who's Nevin?
Nevin is the one over here with the 24-hour security with guns. Okay, the ones that complaining.
He lives there with her?
His mommy.
Okay.
Yeah. So Nancy. Okay, when I started talking about backing in, Nevin parked his vehicle right in front of the house purposely so I couldn't get in. Nancy was sitting in the window, backlit, so I knew she was there. I'm like doing my thing, like I said, wave, just fucking dead staring at me. I get out of the truck, and the worst thing I would have said is, if you're gonna stare, at least fucking wave. That's it. I'm on my 10th truck of fucking unloading myself. I'm not fucking there to be your friend, but let me tell you this. If you disrespect, if I hear exactly what I want to say to you, as a fucking, not an officer, as a fucking dude moving your whole house, your whole life by yourself, right? And you're doing it and you're unloading it. And some fucking dude comes running across the street, watch out, they fight. And this guy runs across the street and you're like, oh, awesome, he's coming to help, unload the truck. And all the times before I saw him, I always waved. Well, no, he didn't come over to offer his help. He ran right up in the back of the truck and was like, don't talk to my mommy like that. I don't know who she is and I don't know who he is, but that's a grandioso narcissist if I've ever... Yeah, but this is the beginning of the whole thing. You know what he said at the end when I told him to suck a dick, he's trespassing? Yeah, that's me. I do. I like the free speech thing.
Listen, you're not in the wrong.
So this guy looks at me after I'm done telling him he's trespassing to get the hell off the property. He said, get the fuck off the property, suck a dick. And then he goes, oh, it's going to be like that. And that's when it all started.
And that's why, Chris,
I'm going to court because after, like I said, I told the police station that I was looking to do it, and somebody in the station...
different people. It's like any job.
Yeah.
I hate some dentists that I go to, and I like other dentists. It's honestly, it's just how it is.
Yep.
And I'm sorry.
I think a lot of the officers do need to take sensitivity training, and you honestly should probably be the leader of that one because there's not too many of your officers that I feel have very much empathy.
And I do feel bad for you. I wanted to say that off the bat.
No offense, Sarge, but you're not exactly engaging. You're kind of making me feel like you're just a shadow.
Job, so I'm letting him
but I'm trying to engage you as well. I kind of feel uncomfortable how you're like staying over in the shade. That's all.
He's good.
Yeah, I know.
But
he's just kind of like.
Hey, like I said, everybody's.
But again, with the thing I just said about mental health and how people engage someone who's openly speaking about it, it would be better if you would smile, if you would actually like, oh yeah, hey, you're a fucking funny guy. You don't have to toot my horn. Fuss. Here, Melvin.
So hey.
Anyway, enough of your time. You guys have probably some more important calls to go.
But the whole root of this thing is, and I want to make sure this is...
Yeah, they tried it the other night too, and that's why I laughed.
At least from where I'm coming from as an individual that works at the police department.
Yeah.
I don't understand
but again, I'm the problem.
Why it has gotten to this point.
Yep.
Okay? Because like I said before, I've met you.
I just told you.
You're not going, like, I don't get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm an asshole.
No.
I wake up in the morning and I always go, what's going to happen today? Why do I carry a camera?
And
I have 7 terabytes of video.
Yeah, and
a lot of it's good.
And when I moved that guy out of the upstairs, you were nothing but pleasant.
You know what they said about him? The poor guy was forced out because he lost the house because Chris kicked him out.
Yeah.
And
listen, everybody's got an excuse for everything.
That's not the excuse. I'm saying somebody across the street.
Excuses.
Oh yeah, no.
People fabricate anything. And like I said before, you don't have to do it.
Yep.
If you could just turn that light.
Or maybe I'll angle it different.
That works. Listen, you've always been nice to me.
I can compromise with you a little bit.
If you could just, at a minimum, and like I said, I hope you're recording this because
I am.
I really don't understand what this is turned into.
Well, that's why I'm documenting it because I told them actually the other reason they're doing that is because when I talked to Nancy, I think it was Thanksgiving Day, I informed her that my intention was to bring her to Superior Court to sue them for libel because of what they've been doing.
See, but I don't understand why they keep doing this.
Because they're trying to get me put in jail.
They know you have cameras.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but at some point it's going to matter because it's going to be a neutral party that looks at both sides of this and say, okay, what you're saying on paper isn't matching what we're seeing in real life.
His school major was law, criminal law.
Yeah, well...
So here we go, playing the system that he knows.
Yeah, well, it gets you so far and then it comes down and good luck.
I could tell you this, every time some bullshit's brought me to court, like the bitch up here says I harassed her, she was the one that came in the dog park and harassed me. I got it on camera. I told the judge, oh yeah, no, you were harassing her, I give it that one. Oh, he walked by your house in public view and was talking to you over the fence, through the fence.